Hey y'all. All right, this is I'm going to get it April 6th through 12th. April 6th through 12th. This is your week ahead of reading. We're going to go through every day and see what the day holds and how to move through it for our highest good. This is a collective read, so if you're finding this, welcome to the collective. Um, let's see what else. The way I read, if you're new here, the way I read is I utilize cards, but they're more of a directional arrow for me, an anchor point. And then from there, I channel. So I see things, hear things, smell things, feel things, know things. And that's that. All right, let's take a look here. This is also my birthday week. My birthday is April 8th, and I will be 35 years old. All right. Let's see what Monday, April 6th holds. All right, Monday, April 6th holds the Nine of Swords for what the day holds, and we're going to move through it with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords is in reversal. This is a release of mental and emotional anxiety. This is that like coming back out of the dirt, waking up from hibernation, shaking things off, the mental, the emotional. Things are starting to click more. They're starting to expand. You're starting to have clarity. How you're going to move through that is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is abundance. Think in abundance, walk in abundance, live in abundance. This doesn't necessarily mean financial abundance. It can be, but this can be an abundance of love, of peace, of ease, of manifestation. Wherever you want that abundance to be, that's the day. Really pour into that. All right, Tuesday, April 7th. You hear the owls starting to come out. All right, Tuesday, April 7th for the collective. Day holds a lot of balance. That Two of Pentacles, things are being balanced out. It's just a solid day. The star is how we're going to move through it. We're going to utilize this solid day that is not filled with chaos or drama, and we're going to utilize this as a chance to have some hope. This is internal work. This is close to home. This is balance internally. This is feeling good about your world around you internally. This doesn't feel external to me. This feels internal. All right, Wednesday, April 8th. My birthday. Let's see what this holds. All right, Wednesday, April 8th. I have the Knight of Cups reversed and then the Two of Cups. Knight of Cups reversed for what this day holds is a day of, there's a bit of bumps. There's some unexpected things that come up. It's nothing that's going to derail your day, but it's just going to be a bit of an annoyance. It's not something that you really should pour into, though. You shouldn't nourish that. Just keep existing. Keep doing what you're doing. And beyond that, the Two of Cups. This is going to be a good day to have friendships, to have connections, to have meaningful connections. This also, in saying that, that just answered my question of what was I going to do for my birthday. Spend it completely alone, like I so often do on purpose. It's not pity, that's like I'm an introvert. But this year I think I'm going to play it a little bit differently. And that just answered that. So seek connection that day. Connection that's nourishing, that's full of love, that's fulfilling. Seek connection. All right, Thursday, April 9th. Thursday, April 9th, Ten of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. Ten of Wands reversed for Thursday, April 9th is this release of burden, responsibility being lifted, if only for a moment. If only for a moment, there's a moment of breathing room. With that, we've got the Seven of Swords reversed. Pay attention on this day. Believe half of what you see and almost none of what you hear. Practice extreme discernment that day, especially in communication with others and media and news. Extreme discernment that day. All right. Saturday, April 10th, right? Friday, April 10th. Haha, I caught it. Friday, April 10th. I can hear all the black-capped chickadees. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I think the mic might cut that off. I wonder if I set up a second mic just in the yard, if it would pick that up. It's so beautiful. All right, let's see what's happening on Friday, April 10th. All right, Friday, April 10th, we're going to have a large reality check coming in. Friday, April 10th, there's a lot of grief going on. There's a reality check. There's situations. This day is, it's a bit of a situation. We'll just leave it at that. And we're going to move through that. It's Eight of Wands. It's going to be fast. We're not really going to have a lot of time to move through it in the most thought out, grounded manner, but it's going to be more about what you do prior to that day that states how you're going to react on that day. So find grounding in the beginning of the week. Take advantage of those really good days because Friday's a bit rough, y'all. It's a bit rough, but you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's a bit rough. Let's see what Saturday and Sunday hold. So this would be Saturday, April 11th. I heard an eagle. Saturday, April 11th, I have the Hanged Man reversed and the Moon reversed. The Hanged Man reversed for April 11th. This is going to be a time of action, but it's going to be like action through fog. Like you're not really going to know the direction or even if it's the right choice to make, but you're going to have to keep doing things anyways, even through the fog. Now, when we move through this, it's the Moon reversed, and this is having a clear idea and a clear plan. So what this feels like to me is having an idea of what you want for the future, ultimately, for future you, and holding that centered in yourself early on in the week so that way you're able to make clear, decisive decisions later in the week. All right, let's check out Sunday. Sunday, April 12th. All right, Sunday, April 12th. Feel the need to pull a third one. All right, so Sunday, April 12th, we have the Queen of Cups for what the day holds, and then I felt the need to pull two cards, Eight of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. We're all cups here, and we're all reversal. Sunday is that's not good or bad, it's just what is. So Sunday, Queen of Cups reversed. This is some stagnancy. This is maybe wealth attributes to financial attributes. That is, it's being shaken. I just keep hearing the word investments. Like some investments might be shaky. It feels like financial investments might be shaky this day or shaken. You're going to lack grounding that day. Now, how you're going to react to this day is the Eight of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. The Eight of Cups reversed is focus on reality. Move from logic, move forward from logic. It's going to be clunky, but you got to keep moving. And you have to keep using logic. The heart is going to want to jump in just for that day. Try to move logically only. So before you do things, take a beat, take a few breaths, and then do. The Ace of Cups reversed is the emotion. There's just going to be a lot of emotions this day. Honestly, guys, this feels external. Whatever happens towards the end of the week does not feel internal. This doesn't necessarily feel like individual experiences. The beginning of the week did. But those last 3 days, it feels external. It feels like things happening around, not necessarily the internal world, but the things happening around will impact the direct world around you. So yeah, the week is split. Find some grounding early on in the week. Keep that up. Make sure you're getting rest. Make sure you're nourishing yourself. And as long as you can seek that grounding early on in the week and then hold that, that's going to be the defining factor between having a centered and stable reaction to the end of the week and not. All right, y'all. That's that. Yeah, I never know how to like sign this off. Cheers. It's coffee. I don't know. Um, have a good one, y'all. Wow, I really did go with the cheers, huh?